for science!
Science! Walking down to look for some Pokemon real quick this morning. Just wanted to chuck myself in here into this video for a moment, just to talk about the recent goings on, the lack of content on my channel. So far, just to clear things up, so far the YouTube videos are not money makers, but because of the Patreon, I want to make sure that the people who are supporting me are getting more content than just the streams. So in a way, even though the YouTube content isn't making me money or anything like that, I feel like it is contributing to the people who are supporting me on Patreon. I hope that you guys feel that way too. Now that being said, you know, I kind of made a decision to give this more of a shot when I got here to Texas, and the problem is I didn't foresee some family stuff that has happened since then. So that has slowed things down significantly. Lost battery there. So anyway, like I was saying, the job thing is likely going to happen at this point, but the family stuff was unforeseen. Didn't realize how much it was going to affect content output. I'm new at this and I need to get better at streamlining my processes. And this is something that I've done over a long period of time with podcasting, is that you can put the content out faster when you take out most of the process. So the process between having an idea, wanting to tell a story or give you some content about Hearthstone or whatever, and then that coming out, that process needs to be better. And that's what I'm still figuring out with this YouTube stuff. So I hope you guys aren't upset. I've noticed that the numbers have gone down on the episodes. I apologize. This isn't my intention. I don't mean to lay a bunch of heavy stuff on you guys. I'm not going to do that. But just know that my focus and my intentions are to get better at this. And I'm not giving up on it, even though there are moments where I want to. It's definitely easier to just get up every day and go to a job and know that that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get this money at the end of 2 weeks and all that stuff, rather than hope that things grow to a point where you can feel comfortable. However, no one's ever done anything that they really were passionate about, ever had an easy path, and I don't expect mine to be easy as well. Here's some footage that I'm going to show you guys today of some time I spent with my mom while she was here in town, and me attempting to figure out how to make a drone work. So I mean, I have been finding time, like in Texas you gotta hit the pool, man. So you guys might get sick of seeing pool footage, but that's what's going on here in Texas. It's pool footage and it's other stuff. Pokemon Go stuff, I think there's an interesting video in there somewhere, so we'll see if we can make something like that happen. But anyway, thank you guys, love you guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, pool footage, Hearthstone, yeah.
The Park and Recreation Department has ruled that no longer will hippies be allowed to sleep in Golden Gate Park. And Police Chief Thomas Cahill says the rule will be rigidly enforced.
I don't want to play some mage. Maybe Reno Mage. I want it to have Yogg in it too. Forbidden Flame, I think makes sense. Kind of like Mana Worm too. Mana Worm's gonna suck later, but I think early on, I wanted to be able to deal with like. Wait, I'm in wild? No, standard. Standard, boys. I'm gonna need to be able to deal with like zoos and stuff, you know. Frostbolt for sure. Sorcerers, Arcane, Flame Waker, Forgotten Torch, Ice Block. Whenever you do Man Worm, they always die too early. Yeah, but they can also potentially like just take over a game. I'll throw an Ethereal in there. Faceless Summoner, yes. Flame Strike. I think I'll do a Blizzard too. Okay. This is a lot of removal spells. Maybe I should put in a Cult Sorcerer as well. Probably. If we are worried about Zoo, Twilight Flame Caller is pretty good. Alright, so let's grab Swamp Ooze, Doomsayer. We might put in the Scarab. We know we need the Reno. Pretty sure we're gonna want like a Sylvanas or something, right? Maybe a Ragnaros. Oh, Yogg. We need Yogg in here. Okay. We need the 4s and the 5s filled out a little bit. Oh, Azure Drake for sure. Elise. I said I wanted Elise. Gotta have the Yogg, man. Gotta have the Yogg. Maybe a Spellbreaker. I kind of like it. I kind of like the Spellbreaker. Anything else in the 5 slot? Could go for a Kodo. But I think honestly, maybe we should just put in a Servant of Yogg too. Ooh. Getting fancy. Alright, any more spells that we definitely want? We got the AI, we got the Forgotten Torch. Got the Flame Strike and the Blizzard. Oh, the Brewmaster. Yeah, that was an interesting idea. Archmage, yeah. There's not that many spells though, really, where I can get super value off the Archmage. Like well, there are a lot of spells, but there's not like a lot of. I'm not running like double missiles and all that kind of stuff, you know. If you had like double blast, double missiles, all that kind of crap, you can set up really big turns. Maybe. Hey. Reno Yogg. Archmage is definitely an idea. Yeah, low cost spells. Yeah, exactly. It's an interesting idea, though. Maybe it's a thing. What's up, Snake Rogers? All right, Reno Yogg. Is that what we got right now? That's it? Yep. All right. Oh man, we are way behind on the Hearthstone this month. Holy crap. Gotta pick it up. We did have that whole week where we like just did not get as many streams in as we wanted though, so that kind of hurt us. All right.
Versus Garrosh.
Flame Strike, Yogg, and Reno. I think we keep the Reno and the Mana Worm. You kind of keep Reno in Reno decks, you know? Because he's kind of the point of the deck, right? Okay, probably Dragon. Or just straight tempo, but most of the tempos at this point are dragons. And he's gonna have Fiery War Axe like every single time here, right? Oh. Okay. I agree with him getting the damage in there. Do I play the coin just so I can kill this?
Observe and reflect.
Huh. So if I don't, the problem is if I do, I don't have a play next turn at all. But if I don't, this guy will be a 3/1, and then we'll never die. And we'll do 3 damage to my Elite Star Seeker later. Kind of an interesting spot.
Fine. Observe and reflect.
I'm not gonna do it though. So there's the problem here is like he'll do something like well, first of all, he can just hit it, eat it for free. The second thing is he could just play something like a Ravaging Ghoul and then go 3 to the face. There you go. That's what happened. And these turns are annoying, huh? I am just gonna go for the. This is like kind of okay. Cool. Ghost of Spades, yo, thank you very much, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the podcast. Thank you for hanging out. Good to see you. Blood to Ichor. At this point, we just kind of need to. Oh, nice. All right. So now we're feeling okay about things. Yeah, rewarded exactly for not playing the coin earlier. We ended up getting some value out of it.
I wield the power.
All right. So we now can go like Blizzard into Flame Strike if we so choose. Our health total doesn't really matter right now because obviously Reno is in our hand. You know, now it's just going to be a matter of getting through some of their bigger threats. The bigger threats being like Ragnaros. There's maybe a Malkarok in this deck that he's playing. There's some threats out there. I don't really want to use this polymorph until it's like Ragnaros time. He has 9 damage on board. Can't really kill me, but I'd still be in a little bit of trouble here. But I can draw into like a Forgotten Torch or a Frostbolt or something like that. There we go. We'll do this because this turns. That just now gives us a Roaring Torch in our deck, which is nice to be able to pull at some point later on. So yeah, you don't worry necessarily like less, but you also know that you have this moment where you're gonna like get, you know, you're gonna get it back. All right, so we will be dead to Grom with Inner Rage if we Flame Strike here, but I don't think we can Reno. We just Flame Strike and hope he doesn't have... Because we're not dead to Grom, Blood to Ichor. We're not dead to Grom, Slam. It's literally Grom and the 0 cost guy.
I wield the power.
Okay. So he's moving in for the kill. That's some bad news.
Gonna be rich.
Because we're gonna be rich. But yeah, you worry about it to the extent that you know at some point you're gonna like be able to refill the tank completely, right? I don't know. It does change the way you think about it for sure. We've actually got the Blizzard Doomsayer play now. You going for the Execute here? If he uses the Execute here, that's actually great for us because we don't even have to use the Blizzard Doomsayer now. We can just Blizzard Ping. Actually, we can Cult Sorcerer Blizzard. Yeah,
Let's make magic.
we'll do it. We can also refill here with the Kabbalist Tome, which feels good, man. I gotta stay on top of what time it is. Make sure we're ready when it's time for Stormcast. Nazar's first mate. Guessing he's gonna go face with that bad boy. No. Alright, let's start with this. We're gonna do this like almost no matter what every time, right? Another Flame Strike. That's pretty good. So, this will actually kill that because of the spell damage. Let's do it. We can go ahead and just kill this too. What's up, Kilgore? You're the man now, dog. Alright. Go ahead and just play all your shit. I think he might have correctly put me on being a Reno deck and says, hey, unless he got Flame Strike off of that guy. So we want to wait for he hasn't played a single War Axe yet, has he? We're gonna ooze the War Axe when that happens. Yeah, we'll do this. Try to take away his next turn. Man, I ate like such a big burrito at like noon. I'm still got burrito burps, man. I got like a little electronic scooter thing, and I've been trying to see how far I can ride the thing. So just Yogg for 9? Yeah, I guess so. Draw a card. Twisting Nether. Destroy my own Yogg. Okay. Where's it going? 50-50. Okay. Bit of a secret. Frostbolt him. Him! Yeah. Put up another secret. Starfire him! Yeah. Thing of Doom him! Oh. Decent Yogg. How's my Pokemon collection? Not fantastic. I think I'm only like level 3. Wow, we've been saving the Polymorph forever. I'm almost level 4, but I haven't really been going out just Pokemon hunting. We could just kill him, I guess. How come no music? We need some new clips for YouTube. Can't have music on when you put clips on YouTube, man.
Khadgar versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Knowledge is power.
All right, let's see. Priest, huh? Well. Okay. These are just minions to play. They don't really do anything. This your deck? You haven't seen it before? Yeah, this is my deck. I just built it before we started. There's probably cards that could go in or out. The Servant of Yogg Saron is definitely a card that doesn't need to be there. I just kind of threw it in. But it's a Reno deck, you know? So you just throw in whatever. You just throw in a bunch of cards in Reno and you see what happens. Well, I'm glad he doesn't have that for my Flame Waker now. Maybe he just played that lightly. I'm gonna see if I can get off a fairly decent Flame Waker turn. Like I don't need to. But we have the flame wick. We're not using the coin just for shenanigans here. Okay. I think I'm just gonna play Conjure here.
You want it? I got it.
I might coin this Frostbolt. Because the problem here is if he plays,
There must be a way.
no, actually I'm not going. I'm going to take the Fireball. I'm going to go face. If he plays, deal 3 damage to the board, then I could just Frostbolt this next turn anyway, right? Okay. We'll just clear the board. Thinking about all sorts of other weird things we could do there, but I think in this particular case, just clear the board. He's starting to build up a little bit of a board lead. I want to get him to the point where he's... Yeah, now we're talking. Ooh. Okay. We're going on the aggressive stance now. Let's just deal a bunch of damage to him. So he needs to have Entomb now, right? Or Death. Entomb or Death. And if he Entombs, that's basically his turn. If he Deaths, fair, you know, fair enough. All right. Get out there, servant. Fireball him. Well, shit.
Wow.
I'm just going to put a Roaring Torch into my deck. It's funny because I don't think a lot of people do that where they just Roaring Torch or Forgotten Torch face, but I think it's actually can do really good stuff for you. Okay, well, he's healed. I've got a lot of really good cards left in my deck, though. Got some bad ones, too.
Let me change your
Oh, son of a bitch. I knew this was a possibility, but I hoped he only had one in his deck and didn't have it in his hand.
I have no time for games.
So the problem here is he's definitely playing the Zoth, right? So if we polymorph this, it takes away his ability to get this back with N'Zoth later. I think that's pretty important to do. We'll go ahead and do that. So right now he's getting back a corrupted heal bot with N'Zoth. That's fine. I might have to like Yogg after he oh shit, please don't let him get Sylvanas. Yogg after he gets N'Zoth. Might be the way to do it. So this is a random card from my deck. That's the Shifting Shade he just got. He'll get one more random card from my deck. Yeah, we want to play that.
Drink with me, friend.
Yeah, some cards, if they're from adventures that are current, you cannot craft it. You have to get it from the adventure itself.
Embrace the void.
But once the adventure goes into wild, then you can craft them.
Mind if I roll need?
So the problem here is Entomb on my Sylvanas. Because since he's N'Zoth, and I took away his Sylvanas, I don't want to give him my Sylvanas. Well, Manworm kind of sucks here. I guess I'll make him think I have Flame Strike. I have a problem, I think, where beating a deck like this is going to be really difficult because I just don't have enough damage. Alright, well, there's the Entomb. Like, I'm just going to run out of damage, you know? And that's the problem. So unless I get, like, really good Elite Star Seekers and shit, it's like, how do I win?
I have no time for games.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, man. Life is hard. So it may be that I do need something like an Archmage Antonidas so I can do some finishing maneuvers. Good job.
The end is coming.
Well, all right then. Well, we have to Reno.
Let none survive.
Guess we're doing this. And this.
It's gonna be rich.
Deathwing Malagos plus Ronin combo. Oh shit, son. I like the Malagos Ronin combo. That seems pretty fun.
Is someone injured?
It's been a while since I played a Malagos deck. I think I'd probably enjoy doing that. Wow, he wants to draw this late? I guess he doesn't have N'Zoth yet. He's trying to get to it. I mean, now that opens up a win condition for us where we just win on fatigue. we Mana Worm first? We're gonna kill Ping. Take this. Malagos Deathwing with 2 Fists of Jaraxxus in hand. They both go face. That's funny. They both go face for what, 9? Yeah, let's just tomb. We'll just tomb. Oh. Okay.
Let none survive.
I mean, I probably should have done this first to take this Mana Worm. But the idea was to... see if there's something that I drew that changed my turn. So, yeah. I could have... This could be an 8. Or a 9 right now, right? But I don't think it really mattered, because, yeah, he's going to Shadow or Death it anyway. Aaron. I think I probably want to turn this Drake into a legendary.
I'm almost out of cards.
I'm just going to take away his ability to N'Zoth right now. Although if he N'Zoths now, it doesn't really do anything for him anyway, but I'm not going to be able to get much out of this Doomsayer. We're probably still going to have to Yogg after he N'Zoths and then see what happens. Huh. That's to keep the Cairn. Might be able to turn that Excavated Evil into another legendary as well. I'm gonna get all kinds of little bullshit. I still have a Flame Strike, which will be pretty important too. Alright. I guess we do just play this. Because now we're like way behind as far as fatigue is concerned. These are going face.
I'm out of cards.
At this point, all my damage is going face from here on out. I really do. That Flame Strike's gonna be huge, man. It's fine. Gain a little life. Got the Freeze Mage package. Yeah. Okay, there's the N'Zoth. Flame Strike? No Flame Strike.
I'm out of cards. Your magic shall not save.
Now we can top deck Flame Strike. We only have 3 cards left. 1 out of 3 is Flame Strike. He probably shouldn't have given me Excavated Evil before doing this, but you know, whatevs. I think if I was him, I'd just send everything face, but... Alright, Flame Strike 1 time, let's go! Yep.
Let's make magic.
think we're still chilling. He's got Flame Strike. How much did he take there? 3. There's my Flame Strike. Kind of want to Yogg first, though. I'm gonna Yogg now, because I don't want to Yogg with no cards in my hand. They'll rage. Rampage. That's gonna give his guy shit. Snipe. Starfall. His guys. Yeah. That guy's not there. See, there's my guy. This guy dies though. Okay, cool.
I'm almost out of cards.
No!
I'm out of cards.
But I just attacked his face, didn't I? Okay, Starfall kills it. Okay. So he takes 4. I'm only going to take 1. Plus I got Roaring Torch that can go to his face. He'll take 5 next turn. He can heal 2. He can heal to 17, then he'll go to 12. And then he'll take 6. Snipe that. He doesn't actually get a card because I don't have anything in my deck. Alright. We probably just want to put this damage to his face and then play Elise, right?
Do you have the artifact?
No, we don't take fatigue damage. He'll take 6 next turn. He can heal to 7. All right, we got him. Interesting game, though, huh? Weird game. Weird stuff, man. Weird, wild, wacky stuff going on here. Down to rank 15. So, yeah, so D-Shy guy. The reason I played that Yogg there, I mentioned this to the other guys too. But yeah, it was a decent Yogg. Was that you don't want to play Yogg when your hand is, or when your deck is already empty. If you wait too long and you've already drawn your entire deck, it's almost guaranteed that some of those spells are going to be draw spells, and those draw spells are just going to start killing you, man. So it's much better to just do it before it gets too late. You know what I'm saying?
You